I worked hard on a plan to end my life. And I won't go too deeply into that now, but it was someone reaching out to me, someone that I loved dearly and I hadn't spoken to for a long time. In fact, that's why they called me. They'd had 3 children previously, and I'd been at the hospital, the first person at the hospital, with joy and love, as I've always had. And, you know, the person who wants to hold the baby first and bring the big bunch of flowers and the chocolates and all that stuff. On his 4th child, he'd had a 4th child about 4 months earlier, and I hadn't even rung up. So he just figured, either I've turned into the biggest dickhead on earth or something's wrong. And thankfully he rang up and asked, was I okay? And it was an incredible painful night, but also a night that I think saved my life, because once he heard me sobbing because I couldn't talk and I'd made that decision to take my life, once he'd heard that, my sobbing, he didn't hear me say any words because I couldn't talk, but he just kept saying to me, I'm with you, Baz, I'm with you. And he was making the trek beeline straight to my house, and he arrived about 25 minutes later and just leaned into the car and embraced me. And the power of that support and human connection was the start of me coming back to the guy that's sitting in front of you now. You know, it's a long story, that story, but that connection and it was like a micro moment of self-belief, and with that gave me a micro curiosity to how it could be better. And then that built, and I built my resilience up again, and that strengthened my confidence again. And I was prepared for anything.